This is the 21st century, and we need to redefine revolution. This planet needs a people's revolution, a humanist revolution. Revolution is not about bloodshed or about going to the mountains and fighting. We'll fight if we are forced to. But the fundamental goal of revolution must be peace. We need a revolution of the mind. We need a revolution of the heart.
What is the agenda of the creator? What is the agenda of the politician? Why is it made an agenda? Does it help the people? Does it promote ideas? So far, no. And the only person who did try to promote people to think for themselves, he was taken out of power before he even became a president for like 2 years. Do it yourself. If your roof is leaking, fix it. Don't go to government. That is the question, and politicians are very good at this freedom expression, you know. It is my right, it is my right, it is my freedom to express, but what are you expressing? We are influenced to like them because everybody seems to like them, but what are they doing?
Hi there, welcome to the show. This week we will be exploring political content and context. What does that mean to you? And what does that mean to our artist, Okepne, a young Zulu woman with a plan?
Okepne means humble. In the direct translation to Zulu, it means humble. But in the lifestyle that I live, people have made me to believe that Okepne means keep quiet. For me, humbling, it means to be humble, to hear the voices of the Most High, and then you do what the voice tells you. That's humbling. But then the other, keep quiet, it's when people feel that I say too much and then they'll be like, humble. Rasta in South Africa, I'll say, was rooted in fight against apartheid.
Right.
And then later on now, we also came to understand the spiritual aspect of it now, like who are we in the God creation? Yes, we all have rights. Like in content of the continent, people have rights, but those rights are being killed every day. You know, I don't have a right, you know, the way I dress right now, it's how I am every day. I always have a turban in my head and I have a skirt around my waist. That is me. But I'm amazed at how many people I meet and they'll be like, yo, you look so African today. What was I yesterday? You know, like you're infringing my rights. It's as if now I'm being questioned for being African. It is my right.
The power of people is stronger than any weapon.
How do you negotiate political content and context in your music, in your poetry, in your activism, in your everyday?
Okay, everything is politics.
Yeah.
Everywhere there is politics because it's all about what are you saying, why are you saying it, and is relevant, like the content and the context of what you're saying.
You need education to rebuild. And that was one of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie's speeches, that go and educate yourselves. Go travel the world and be educated and come back and rebuild Africa.
Good morning! Tulisangon? Good morning!
What is the content of what we're saying to the people, and in what context are we saying it to the people in?
Yeah.
Mama, I have something I have to tell you. I went to the doctor to get the results of an HIV test. Mama, I really did try my best, but no, you won't be impressed with the news.
If we were to personify Africa as a person, it is somebody with a wound that refuses to heal.
Lie no more, Mr. Politician, to the blacks because they're the majority. Lie no more to the coloreds because they have no backbone. Lie no more to the whites because they will fund your greed. Lie no more, Mr. Politician, because all eyes are on you.
How politicized are we, really? How critically can we think and analyze?
We don't have that ability. In the people that I meet on a day-to-day. Some of them I find that they're not very clued up about what is happening. They just jump in the wagon and get off where everybody else is getting off.
Lie no more to me. Lie no more to my people, Mr. Politician, full of politics. Once a good man turned to a bad man.
Nothing will come right until black people are at peace, and that is what Pan-Africanism does.
Colonists were not merely satisfied by holding my people's mind into their grips. They turned to the past of my oppressed people.
Like, I met a 10-year-old boy. He comes to the shop every Friday. He insists he's Dutch. But he's black. But politics of the rich influence our progress. Because we've got people who refuse to identify themselves as black.
Revolution is love.
So, what is your political content and context? That's it for this week's show. Join us next week, where we'll be speaking to another artist about integrity.
The power of people is stronger than any weapon.